Good morning, students. How are you? Fine. Okay, very good. Yesterday we have done in ninth class match basic of exercise 1.1. I think all of you understood that. Today we will start exercise 1.1. First question is this: is 0 a rational number? Can you write in the form of P by Q where P and Q are integer and Q is not equal to 0? This is already told you in the previous lecture, so I think need not be tell. Find 6 rational number between 3 and 4. That also told you. If any problem, you can discuss with me. Question number 3, I want to tell. Find the 5 rational number between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. Question number 3 of exercise 1.1. Find 5 rational number between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. I want to tell this by both methods. So first method I am telling. You have to find out how many rational numbers. 5. So you have to, procedure already told you, you have to 5 plus 1. So you can write 4 by 5. You can multiply and divide. And this write what? Sorry, this is coming here 3. 3 by 5, and here what's coming? 4 by 5 into 6 by 6. What's it's become? It's become 80 by 30. And this is become 24 by 30. Understood? After 18, what's coming? 19 by 30. 20 by 30. 21 by 30. 22 by 30. 23 by 30. So count how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the first method. One more method that's difficult as compared to it, but it's better if you can understand that also. And what's saying that? Method number 2. Here A is equal to 3 by 5, B is equal to 4 by 5, and we know A plus B by 2 is your first rational number which is lying between them. So what you can do is equal to, you can write 3 by 5 plus 4 by 5, and this is divided by 2. Next step you have to take, what you have to take? LCM. What's your LCM? 5, 5 1 5, 3 plus 4 and divide by 2. So it's meaning 7 by 5, and division change into multiplication, this is become 1 by 1. So 7 by 10. So if this is a number line, here is lying what? 4 by 5, sorry 3 by 5, which is lying 3 by 5, and here is lying 4 by 5. So this number 7 by 10 is lying in between these two. Understood? Again next again take these two. A equal to 3 by 5, B equal to 7 by 10, In method you know a plus b, and this divide by 2 is equal to 3 by 5, 7 by 10, divide by 2. So what is this? 10 is your LCM. This is 6 plus 7, divide by 2. So this become 13 by 10. If you can change division into multiplication, this become 1 by 2 is equal to 13 by 20. This 13 by 20 is lying between these two, 13 by 20. Again you can take these two, otherwise these two, any types. In this way you can find out easily as many rational numbers as you want. So if any problem then again you can ask, I will tell complete solution of this, otherwise able to solve. If not able to solve, again and again watch this video. Question number 4, state whether the following statements are true or false, give reason for your answer. Every natural number is a whole number. You can tell what's your answer, yes or no? No. Yes. Its answer is what? Every natural. Why? Natural number start from 1 end with infinity. Whole number start with 0 end with infinity. It's meaning all natural number include here in whole number. Every integer is a whole number. Its answer is no. Why? You can say minus 3. Minus 3 is an integer, but it is not a whole number. Minus 7. It is an integer but not a whole number. Every rational number is a whole number. No. It's also answer no. Why? 3 by 5. 3 by 5 is a rational number, but it is not a whole number. So there are how many example? Infinite example. 6 by 13, 6 by 12, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. So all are rational number but not a whole number. I think you understood this. So solve this exercise in your fair notebook. And next topic is what? Irrational number. What's the topic? Irrational number. That we can start. So there are so many definitions. You can say at least 2 and 3 definition of irrational number. One definition is this: the real number which are not rational is known as irrational number. Is irrational number. Understood? If this is a bag of what? This is a full bag of real number, all real number contain in it, then this contain two type of numbers. One is rational numbers, and second is irrational number. So you can say that real number which are not rational is known as irrational. Second definition also giving like this: if anybody is saying give an example of irrational number, you can say under root 2, under root 3, under root 5, under root 7, under root 11, under root 13, under root 17, under root 19, under root 23. All are what? Irrational numbers. Irrational number. Another definition in your book also given: a number is called irrational if it cannot be written in the P by Q form. Written a number is called a real number. A real number is called irrational. What's called? irrational if it cannot be written in the form which form? P by Q. Here P and Q are integers. P and Q are what? Integers. Take one example. I am saying 102, 103, 105, 107, 111 are irrational number. So 102 by 1 we can write, 102 we can write like this. It's written in P by Q form, and Q is equal to 1, which is not equal to 0. It's meaning satisfying the first condition of rational number. But one time look, P equal to 102, Q equal to 1. So 1 is integer, but 102 is not an integer. But the condition of a rational number is what? P and Q are integer. That's why it's irrational. That's why it is irrational. One more definition that we will discuss later on. Before telling that definition, you need some more definition, like terminating, non-terminating, repeating, non-repeating, reoccurring. That also I can tell. So here, up to here, you can understand the irrational number are what? The irrational number are that real number which we cannot write in the P by Q form, where P and Q are integers. So there are given so many examples. One more, I am telling one thing, pi. Pi is what? Rational or irrational? Pi is irrational. But 22 by 7 is rational. Why? Because 22 by 7 is approximate value of pi, not the exact value of pi. That's why pi is irrational and 22 by 7 is rational. So now come on the topic. Example number 3 given. Next question is this. You know this is a number line. In between this 0, in the left side of the 0, all are negative numbers, negative real number. On the right side, all are positive numbers, positive rational number. But next question in your mind is this: how can you represent √2 on number line? It's meaning, how can you represent irrational number on number line? That's I am taking an example and telling to you. So like this example number 3 given, page number 7. Locate √2 on number line. So what you can take? You can take this. This is a line segment. This is a line segment whose length is how much? 1 unit. 1 unit meaning you can take 1 centimeter, 1 meter, what may be it. Make here how many degree angle? This is a number line. Number line is this. 0 is here, here is 1, after this 2, after this what? 3. So you have taken 1 unit. Taken or not taken? Then what you can do? Make a 90 degree angle here. You know how can make 90 degree angle or don't know? Understood? This, measure it and cut like this. Cutting here, this is also 1 unit. This is also 1 unit. And join this with the help of scale. Open your compass. Take this as a, what you can take this? Open this arc and cut like this. Here this arc is cutting this point, that's value is how much? Under root 2. Why? Reason I can tell you like this. You can take this as a A, this as a B, this as a C. So you can make it triangle. What you can make it triangle? What's the name of this triangle? A, B, C. This also one, this also one, and this angle is 90 degree. With the help of Pythagoras theorems, we know hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Here what's hypotenuse? AC square is equal to what? Perpendicular is what? BC square plus what? AB square. Understood this or not? Understood. So this AC square is equal to what? BC is what? Square of 1 plus AB is what? Square of 1. What this implies? This implies AC square equal to 1 plus 1. AC square is equal to 2, and that's AC equal to under root 2. This is the reason behind it. If anybody is saying to you find out under root 3 on number line, so what you can do? First you can find out under root 2. After under root 2 you can make, this is a point, this is a point, this is a line. Here you have to make, what you have to make? You have to make here how many degree angle? 90 degree angle. Understood this? And measure this length and cut here like this. Cutting here should join this. And open your compass like this. Cutting here, it's meaning this is value how much? Under root 3. Region again same. This is equal to under root 2. This is 1 unit. So this is how much? Under root 3. In this way you can find out how can you locate under root 3, under root 5, under root 7, under root 9 on where? On number line. Understood or not? So solve this exercise. If any problem, discuss with me anytime. Thank you all of you.